Now that we're getting hybrid cloud right, do we know who's getting AI right?
Well, models and data keep growing.
No rain on the parade! Hot and fancy!
The models say sunshine, Gary.
You need massive compute power.
What happened here? AI.
One side is long and one side is short.
But with HPE GreenLake, we have access to supercomputing to power AI at scale,
Helping to give us better insights.
helping leave our competition in the dust.
Now that we're getting hybrid cloud right, do we know who's getting AI right?
Well, models and data keep growing.
No rain on the parade! Hot and fancy!
The models say sunshine, Gary.
You need massive compute power.
What happened here? AI.
One side is long and one side is short.
But with HPE GreenLake, we have access to supercomputing to power AI at scale,
Helping to give us better insights.
helping leave our competition in the dust.
Now that we're getting hybrid cloud right, do we know who's getting AI right?
Well, models and data keep growing.
No rain on the parade! Hot and fancy!
The models say sunshine, Gary.
You need massive compute power.
What happened here? AI.
One side is long and one side is short.
But with HPE GreenLake, we have access to supercomputing to power AI at scale,
Helping to give us better insights.
helping leave our competition in the dust.
Now that we're getting hybrid cloud right, do we know who's getting AI right?
Well, models and data keep growing.
No rain on the parade! Hot and fancy!
The models say sunshine, Gary.
You need massive compute power.
What happened here? AI.
One side is long and one side is short.
But with HPE GreenLake, we have access to supercomputing to power AI at scale,
Helping to give us better insights.
helping leave our competition in the dust.
Now that we're getting hybrid cloud right, do we know who's getting AI right?
Well, models and data keep growing.
No rain on the parade, huh, Nancy?
The models say sunshine, Gary.
You need massive compute power.
What happened here? AI.
One side is long and one side is short.
But with HPE GreenLake, we have access to supercomputing to power AI at scale,
Helping to give us better insights.
helping leave our competition in the dust.
Now that we're getting hybrid cloud right, do we know who's getting AI right?
Well, models and data keep growing.
No rain on the parade, huh, Nancy?
The models say sunshine, Gary.
You need massive compute power.
What happened here? AI.
One side is long and one side is short.
But with HPE GreenLake, we have access to supercomputing to power AI at scale,
Helping to give us better insights.
helping leave our competition in the dust.
Now that we're getting hybrid cloud right, do we know who's getting AI right?
Well, models and data keep growing.
No rain on the parade, huh, Nancy?
The models say sunshine, Gary.
You need massive compute power.
What happened here? AI.
One side is long and one side is short.
But with HPE GreenLake, we have access to supercomputing to power AI at scale,
Helping to give us better insights.
helping leave our competition in the dust.
Now that we're getting hybrid cloud right, do we know who's getting AI right?
Well, models and data keep growing.
No rain on the parade, huh, Nancy?
The models say sunshine, Gary.
You need massive compute power.
What happened here? AI.
One side is long and one side is short.
But with HPE GreenLake, we have access to supercomputing to power AI at scale,
Helping to give us better insights.
helping leave our competition in the dust.
Now that we're getting hybrid cloud right, do we know who's getting AI right?
Well, models and data keep growing.
No rain on the parade, huh, Nancy?
The models say sunshine, Gary.
You need massive compute power.
What happened here? AI.
One side is long and one side is short.
But with HPE GreenLake, we have access to supercomputing to power AI at scale,
Helping to give us better insights.
helping leave our competition in the dust.
Now that we're getting hybrid cloud right, do we know who's getting AI right?
Well, models and data keep growing.
No rain on the parade, huh, Nancy?
The models say sunshine, Gary.
You need massive compute power.
What happened here? AI.
One side is long and one side is short.
But with HPE GreenLake, we have access to supercomputing to power AI at scale,
Helping to give us better insights.
helping leave our competition in the dust.
Now that we're getting hybrid cloud right, do we know who's getting AI right?
Well, models and data keep growing.
No rain on the parade, huh, Nancy?
The models say sunshine, Gary.
You need massive compute power.
What happened here? AI.
One side is long and one side is short.
But with HPE GreenLake, we have access to supercomputing to power AI at scale,
Helping to give us better insights.
helping leave our competition in the dust.
Now that we're getting hybrid cloud right, do we know who's getting AI right?
Well, models and data keep growing.
No rain on the parade, huh, Nancy?
The models say sunshine, Gary.
You need massive compute power.
What happened here?
AI.
One side is long and one side is short.
But with HPE GreenLake, we have access to supercomputing to power AI at scale,
Helping to give us better insights.
helping leave our competition in the dust.
Now that we're getting hybrid cloud right, do we know who's getting AI right?
Well, models and data keep growing.
No rain on the parade, huh, Nancy?
The models say sunshine, Gary.
You need massive compute power.
What happened here?
AI.
One side is long and one side is short.
But with HPE GreenLake, we have access to supercomputing to power AI at scale,
Helping to give us better insights.
helping leave our competition in the dust.
Now that we're getting hybrid cloud right, do we know who's getting AI right?
Well, models and data keep growing.
No rain on the parade, huh, Nancy?
The models say sunshine, Gary.
You need massive compute power.
What happened here?
AI.
One side is long and one side is short.
But with HPE GreenLake, we have access to supercomputing to power AI at scale,
Helping to give us better insights.
helping leave our competition in the dust.
Now that we're getting hybrid cloud right, do we know who's getting AI right?
Well, models and data keep growing.
No rain on the parade, huh, Nancy?
The models say sunshine, Gary.
You need massive compute power.
What happened here?
AI.
One side is long and one side is short.
But with HPE GreenLake, we have access to supercomputing to power AI at scale,
Helping to give us better insights.
helping leave our competition in the dust.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the Times of India Gadgets and Awards 2023. May I kindly request you to stand for the Indian National Anthem. Please welcome your host and international stand-up comedian, Mr. Atul Khatri.
Check. This is how you welcome a host. Come on, guys, some round of applause. Yes. As he said, my name is Atul Khatri. I am your host for tonight's show. I also happen to be a stand-up comedian. How many of you have watched a live stand-up comedy show before? Make some noise. Make some noise. I can't see you. Yeah, fantastic. Amazing. So you know the rules. It's very simple. You have to laugh. You have to clap. You could cheer, even if I'm not funny, right? But honestly, let me tell you, as a stand-up comedian, we hate to perform for this kind of a corporate crowd. Seriously. We just do it for the money. Because most of you won't laugh now. You'll remember my jokes on the pot tomorrow morning and then laugh, you know. And honestly, let me tell you, true story, whenever we comedians do a live corporate show, usually on the front row, you have the CEO, the CIO, the CEO, all the O's sitting in the front row. So whenever we comedians make a joke, the rest of the employees watch them, that if they laugh, then only we laugh, okay? But thankfully, nothing of that sort tonight. But let me understand the room. All the single people, make some noise. Single people, make some noise. Noise. Yeah. Okay. Married people, make some noise. Married people. Amazing. All the wives in the audience who love their husbands, make some noise. None? Fantastic. That's the right answer. Okay, all the husbands who love their wives, make some noise. Let's get this better. All the husbands who love to go to Thailand without their wives, make some noise. Fantastic. We're opening up. One final call. Only the good-looking people tonight in this room make some noise. Only the good-looking people. Amazing. Some of you are so bloody optimistic. I can see all. But let me introduce myself. My name is Atul Khatri and I am 56 years old. You know, usually I get a clap over here. Come on. Yeah. Because at the age of 56, I'm India's oldest English stand-up comedian. I don't get a clap there, only get it there. Yeah. In fact, I'm so old, or rather some of these comedians in our country are so young, all in their mid-20s, early 20s, that whenever I perform with them backstage, they get confused. Should we call him dude or should we call him dad? And also doing stand-up comedy at this age is very tough. It's very tough. No, it's not the talking part. You know, as we guys get older, we can speak for hours. You'll hear some of the panelists just now. It's the bloody standing part which is the problem. And the bladder control. But don't worry guys, it's all under control tonight. I have worn diapers, adult diapers. You know, there's a brand of adult diapers in India called Friends. So sick, na? Kids' diapers are so cute, Huggies, Pampers. And adult diapers, Friends. As a result now, whenever I see my friends. But yeah, man, actually, I turned 56 in Jan. And even though I feel pretty young, I think people around me have suddenly realized I've become old, you know. True story, just last week I'm from Mumbai. I was flying into the Mumbai T2 airport, the Terminal 2 airport. And if you've flown into the Mumbai T2 airport, the walk from the terminal to the baggage carousel, you got to bloody walk for miles, you know. And I was quietly walking like I usually do, when this golf cart came and stood next to me. You know? So there's this golf cart at Mumbai airport, which is for senior citizens. disabled people, pregnant women, politicians. He came next to me and said, "Uncle, बैठिए ना." I said, "साले uncle किसको बोला?" बोला आपको बोला. बोला uncle क्यों बोला? बोला सर आपके सफ़ेद बाल के लिए. I said, "Dude, this is not सफ़ेद बाल, this is salt and pepper. Look." So मैंने बोला काम कर, just squint your eyes and look at me closely. In fact, this table, sir, just squint your eyes, look at me closely. See, I look like George Clooney made in Ulhasnagar, okay? But yeah, man, turned 56 and turned 56. I'm trying to tick off things on my bucket list. I'm an engineer, I'm a geek, just like many of you here. I'm trying to tick off things on my bucket list. Last month I bought a Star Wars lightsaber, yeah? Any fans of Star Wars movies? Make some noise. Oh, many of you, yeah? I'm a huge fan of Star Wars movie. I watched Star Wars, the first movie in 1980, when I was 12 years old. I'm such a huge fan of Star Wars that sometimes I'm having a fight with my wife and she's screaming at me. I reply back to her in Chewbacca's language. She'll say things like, "You don't love me, you don't love my mother," and I'll just do, She said, "What did you say?" I said, "I love you, sweetheart." But back in 1980, you couldn't buy the lightsaber because it's not available in India. Then my parents didn't allow me to buy it. Then my wife didn't allow me to buy it. Then my children didn't allow me to buy it. So last month I was in Dubai for a show. I just saw it at the Dubai mall. I just bought it impulse purchase. And as soon as I bought it, I said, "Oh shit, how am I going to take it home? How am I going to explain to my wife?" See, this is not like an extramarital affair, which you can just quietly slip it inside your house. This is a bloody 3-foot long red lightsaber. Then I thought to myself, why the hell am I worried? Now the force is with me, you know. Took it home very confidently. Wife looked at me and said, "Bloody, what is wrong with you buying toys at this age? Look at your age. There's no place to keep it at home." So I started keeping next to my bedside because I sleep next to the balcony. I thought, raat ko chor aayega, you know, I'll kill him with the lightsaber. Sometimes I use the, saber to go to the washroom in the night because my washroom is on the dark side. The other day I saw my wife scratching her back with it. I said, "At least, buddy, don't do that. This is my sacred weapon." And true story, that a small lizard entered into a bedroom. She took the lightsaber, put it on, and chui, 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 she removed it with the lightsaber. Now she's fallen more in love with the lightsaber. She started keeping next to her bedside, which now means I have to buy a blue one because she already has a red one, you know. Married couples will know what I'm talking about, right? But yeah, man, just to give you some more introduction, actually I was the CEO of an IT company in Mumbai for close to 25 years. It was a New Year resolution 12 years ago, 1st Jan 2012, that I decided I wanted to die in a corporate job. So I signed up for a comedy open mic night. Comedy open mic night, for people who don't know, it's a night where any of you can get up on stage and humiliate yourself in front of strangers. I didn't tell my children about it because that time my elder daughter was 17, younger was 15. They would say, "Sala baap satya gaya, is umar mein comedy kar raha hai." But I'm so glad I stuck to that decision because from there it started. I went on and on and on. And here I am 12 years later hosting the awards, the Times of India, the Gadgets Now 2023. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for having me here. Man. Yeah. So I started my comedy journey 1st Jan 2012. Exactly 7 years later, 1st Jan 2019, I had my comedy special which came out on Netflix. How many of you watch my comedy special on Netflix? Make some noise. One guy, 2 people. Rest, all of you cheap Amazon Prime subscribers. Watching content because of free home delivery. No, this is a very good ratio. This is a very good ratio. I was performing in Mumbai, my home city, 2,700 people. I asked the same question. How many of you watch my Netflix special? And then there was an old man sitting in the front row. He raised his hand later on and said, "Beta, what is the Netflix special?" You know. So I said, "Uncle, I had my own comedy special on Netflix. It was part of Comedians of the World. 47 comedians from 13 countries. I was privileged to be a part of it." He's saying, "Beta, can I watch it on Amazon Prime?" I said, No, uncle, it's a competing platform." He's saying, "Beta, how much is the subscription on Netflix per month?" I said, "Uncle, premium is 649 rupees a month." He told me, "Beta, I paid 2,000 for the ticket. Humko yahi suna do." So yahi suna diya. So guys, we are ready to host the show. Are you guys ready? Yes? Are you ready to start the show? More energy, guys. Come on, man. Yeah. So guys, tonight we come together, not only to applaud the remarkable achievements of our industries, first of all, once again, let me introduce you to the Times of India Gadget Now Awards 2023. Round of applause for that, man. Yeah, we are all excited. As we come together tonight, let us not only applaud the remarkable achievements of our industry, biggest, brightest mind, but also recognize the relentless pursuit of excellence that drives them forward. Each nomination represents countless hours of dedication, innovation, and passion poured into the creation of devices that shape our daily lives. Tonight we honor not just the gadgets themselves, but the teams of the visionaries and trailblazers behind them. The engineers, the designers, the innovators, the sales guys also actually, the real game changers who dare to dream big and turn those dreams into reality. And now, without much ado, I would now like to call upon stage Mr. Prasad Sanyal, business head, timesofindia.com, to deliver the opening address and kickstart the event ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, please start clapping from the back. Come on, start clapping from the back, in the front. Please welcome on stage Mr. Prasad Sanyal.
Thank you, Atul, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Atul's opening act will be a tough act to follow, but I'll try and keep up. A very warm welcome to all of you present here at the 4th edition of the Times of India Gadgets Now Awards. Whether it's communication, entertainment, work, or travel, technology has improved each and every aspect of our lives. Like every year, this time too, Gadgets Now Awards will be a celebration of cutting-edge technology and unparalleled innovation. Today, we will recognize and award the best of tech that came out in 2023. While the jury winners were selected after a stringent process, the popular choice winners were decided by public voting. I'm quite excited to find out who the winners are, but I will get the evening kick-started with a fireside chat on one topic in tech world that has us, everybody concerned, that all of us are talking about, and that's artificial intelligence. I'd like to invite on stage two very esteemed speakers that we have in our midst today. Vinay Kumar. Vinay is a director AI at Microsoft. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for our panelists, please. And Devesh Mohan, Sales Director, GSI Canonical. Good evening.
Very good evening.
So the topic of our discussion today is AI-powered gadgets revolutionizing enterprise efficiency and productivity. But I'm going to take this in a slightly broader format at the start and start by you, Vinay. One of the challenges of AI, and we've all been talking about it, most of us have been reading about it. One of the challenges that we face is that I feel we are scratching the surface. So how do you make AI more consumable, and how do you make it more secure for an average user?
First of all, I wanted to thank you for hosting us. It's an honor and a privilege to be here. So let me actually take a step back, and before I dive into this question, I just wanted to set the context. See, AI as such has been around for a long time. In fact, if you go back and look at the history, the Turing test, which the movie Imitation Game is based on, was done in 1950. And the term artificial intelligence was coined in 1956. And since then, there has been many decades of research work and engineering work to evolve the whole space. But if you think about it, I think the last year is when people started really talking about AI. The whole world started talking about AI because of one product launch which happened at the end of November 2022, which was ChatGPT. So although ChatGPT was also in making for several years, but once it got released, people saw it, people realized the magic that it can do. That's when I think everybody started talking about AI, not just in one country, but all across the world. And since then, I think the pace of innovation or pace of diffusion or the corporate interests, consumer interests, I mean, we have not seen anything like it. And, and when you talk about how to get it adopted, so this is getting adopted basically across all the things that we do. So I think if you think about it, this is year 2 of AI. And if you think back in time, this is like the 4th big tech revolution of my time. So if you think the last, several decades, I think the PC client server was one big one where we sort of migrated from IBM mainframes to PC client architecture. Then the next big one was when internet came around, in early 2000s. And then after that, mobile and cloud. And this is the next 4th sort of big revolution, platform shift that the tech industry is seeing. So in terms of consumer adoption, there are a lot of ways we are seeing people are already using it. One clearly is in this form of AI assistance. So a lot of things that we do at work, a lot of things we do in our personal life, AI will make our lives much more, I would say, easier. Today, for example, if you go and let's say try to plan a trip, if you're going to Europe or some other country in the world, you have to go and sort of search and figure out where to go and what to do, et cetera, et cetera. Now with this Copilot, you go to any site which has Copilot, whether it's ChatGPT, Bing, Google Bard, et cetera. So I think they all have this system where you can type in your query and it does the work for you. So the AI basically designs the itinerary, tells you what to do, gives you clear steps in terms of, let's say, if it's a 3-day itinerary, it tell you day 1 you could do this, day 2 you could do that. So all that, so this is just one small example. But besides that, there are a number of other ways we are using it. Internally within Microsoft, we use it every day in our job in terms of drafting emails, meeting summarization. Whenever you have a meeting today, I think the last thing that people want to do is to send out minutes of the meeting, action items, etc. Now with AI, that task is all automated. So the AI basically can, as soon as the meeting is over, it can send out action items, summary of the meetings, who said what was discussed. All that is all automated. This is just one example I'm giving. Content generation is another area where people are using it on a daily basis, for just getting some inspiration. So you don't have to do everything that the AI does or brings it to you. You could just take inspiration from it and then decide on your own what you want to do, or you could edit, or you could sort of make some changes on top of what AI is recommending to you. So I think there are many ways. This is only the beginning. This will dramatically change the way we live and our society. And I think a lot of changes will unfold over the next 5 to 10 years.
Devesh, let me get you in there. While, Vinay just said the context for all some of the use cases that we see AI being used in. There are concerns about security which exist, both at a consumer level and at the level of businesses. What happens to our data? Is using AI to analyze and do some of this work entirely safe? How do you mitigate some of those worries? You have, your company works in that space quite a lot. Cite some examples by which you're trying to assuage this problem.
Yeah, so first of all, thank you, Vinay and Times of India, for inviting me to this event. And today I'm representing Canonical, which is an open source organization and pretty famous for its Ubuntu Linux operating system. And wherever we go, we promote, we talk about open source because that's the way of living for us in terms of to make sure that you can consume anything which is from open source and do a lot of innovation. And in that process, while this question comes up, probably when you talk from an AI point of view, I will just like to, at a very high level, because it's very important to understand that AI is in the process of evolution, okay? And typically, as any technology get into that phase of evolution, typically if you see that there would be three players in the ecosystem who would be always involved in terms of to make it more consumable, okay? So the one which remains from the ecosystem point of view is very important are the regulators, right? So I think that's something where there has to be a lot of work still needs to be done. And there would be a lot of security parameters which would be coming out of it in terms of that how you can consume data. It is very important as a regulator when within India and across globally, how you can make sure that the data of the user remains with him. He is someone who is making sure whether he wants to really share that data or not. And the second is in terms of making sure that the organizations which are using AI, right, they have right set of accountability. So that's one part which is very important. The second piece, definitely the industry which itself would be there, right? So they have to figure out, and I'm sure that there are a lot of organizations. Microsoft is one of the major organization who is pretty known for whatever they are doing in the AI side of the things. Basically, it's all about setting transparency and ethics, right? Because that's going to set the right framework, right, say, SOPs in terms of when they are consuming the data of the customer, they are exactly announcing it or making sure in their terms and conditions that how those that particular data of an individual would be used, and they are pretty much aware of it. So that's something on the two sides of that. And the third piece which becomes important are the users, right? They have to be also very sure that how they are typically using it. And that's where I think the first part which you talked about security, I think because today AI is just getting imperative into every part of our activities. And there what we need to have right ways in terms of just to make sure, because mobile is a tool which we are using so much, what are those different security vulnerabilities which could exist. We should be aware of it. There are a lot of security features which are there. We need to just make sure that we are really using those features in terms of to make sure that if there are vulnerabilities which are getting provoked in it, we take action in terms of to see that what antiviruses are there to make sure that all those things are taken care of. So my view would be that three parameters which are there as part of to evolve the entire AI piece, so that over a period of time, at a universal level, the security parameters are being defined. So that's how I see this as growing up.
So you spoke of the government, you spoke of users, and you spoke of organizations. Let's say you were to develop a AI charter. What are the three things that you would include in an AI charter? Let's start with you. If you were to bring out an AI charter, what are the top three things that you would want in an AI charter?
Okay, so from an AI charter point of view, what my response to it would be in terms of that, basically it should be very user friendly, right? When a consumer is using it, basically the data models which are running in the behind, whatever machine learning capabilities which you are building up, there has to be good enough training models which are continuously being working in the back end in terms of so that it becomes very predictable for the use. The technology helps to make sure that whatever the user wants to look for is available at the most convenient way. So unless until it becomes an ease of use for the consumer, it's not going to work. And that's what you are seeing, that how it's happening with ChatGPT. Within a year, it has just make sure that lot many people have started using it, right? And that's what something which would become a very important part, which would be the ease of use. In that parameter, the second piece comes, which you already talked about, is the security framework which needs to be created in terms of that whatever the data which is being accessed from the consumer point of view, are there right privacy data, right privacy parameters which have been already been shared with the user, and there is a permission to use those privacy data sets of the user. I think these two parameters would be very important while you bring up your charter in terms of that how the entire piece needs to be worked upon. The underline remains technology, so that's something which is anyways known. So, but these two, because from the user point of view, becomes very important.
Vinay, your wish list?
See, first of all, I would say that there is no hiding away from AI. It's unstoppable. It will change the world. It will change your enterprise. And if you don't adopt it, I think you're going to sort of fall behind, both in your personal life as well as in your professional life. So if you're running a company, and let's say you're building a charter like what you asked, so there are two ways we see how AI could be deployed. One is within the company itself. So internal processes, internal employee engagement, things which are within your company. And the second thing is external, which is customer facing. So I'll just give you some examples of both. So see, one of the things that has changed dramatically with the advent of this ChatGPT and all the models which are coming out, there are two things which have happened. One is that the machine is really learning the way we talk. So the natural language understanding of machines, I mean, if you use ChatGPT, you would see, already it's phenomenal. And it's just version 4, and there is 5 and more versions being worked on. So one thing which has dramatically changed is the natural language understanding. Now machines really understand what we are saying to them. And the second thing which has happened is machines have also become, in some ways, a reasoning engine. So not only do they understand, they can also debate with you, logic with you, reason with you, come up with some options. So both these combined together will create tremendous economic surplus, around the world. And some examples are, for example, the way we see the companies are adopting it. One is clearly customer support. So customer support today is very, very heavily, I mean, it's being sort of transformed in a massive way. Because customer support, where people are just talking to us in the language of their choice, they have some problems that they want us to resolve immediately. So at scale customer support is very hard to do with human, human interface in between. So this is where this Gen AI comes in between. And it just understands, it has your context, it can solve the problem, it can reason with you, it can sort of come up with solutions. So this is just one example. And there are, I mean, across industries, I mean, we don't have enough time here, but across industries, we are seeing a variety of areas where companies are thinking about utilizing AI in a way that not only transforms their product interface or the customer interface, but also the internal employee efficiency and employee engagement.
Good that you brought Gen AI up. I think that's an important segue into what I was going to ask next, which is that with Gen AI now understanding and solving for a lot of things, there is a fear that a significant amount of jobs will go away. The first part of the question is what kind of jobs you see going away, and to what do you do with that human resource? Like, what do you do with those people? How do you upskill them? What can they migrate to? Your thoughts?
See, I'm a sort of a business school guy, so I studied economics, and in economics there's a theory called lump of labor fallacy, which basically means that in any economy, I think this fear that the jobs are finite is not correct. And I think, and we have seen this over and over again. So when, for example, 50 years or 60 years ago, there were no computers. You probably have seen this movie, Hidden Figures. And there was this concept of human computers. When computers came around, I think there was this big fear that what will these human computers do, and all the jobs will disappear, but the new jobs got created. So my point here is that that there will be job displacement, perhaps. There will be some jobs that might get affected, but there will be a lot of new jobs that will get created. And overall, I think whenever a technology like this comes around, I think our productivity improves, our efficiency improves, and then we can do more in the same amount of time that we were working earlier. So there'll be a lot more, I mean, the whole, let's say, the economy improves, and there is already a number of sort of articles by McKinsey and others that this will, Gen AI will add X trillion dollars, globally, in global economy, which is a great thing for all of us. So, so I think the point I'm trying to make is that I think, first of all, there will be job displacement. There could be some jobs that might go away, but there could be a lot of jobs that get created. So on balance, I think it'll be a great thing for all of us.
So just to add to this point, I remember when in 90s when I was pretty young lad, at that point of time, internet has started to come in India, right? And at that point of time, very similar type of questions were coming in terms of that what's going to happen to a lot of jobs which were there. And those were the times when probably for any citizen-centric services, we have to just go and stand in the queue to get things done, whether it is about taking a railway ticket, whether it is about submitting an electricity bill, right? And in that phase, basically, this question was quite prominent. But as you see within 30 years, as a generation has moved, it's just not about roti, kapda, or makan. It's now roti, kapda, makan, or internet, right? Because I don't think so today in anyone's house, internet is not there for 24 hours, right? So that's a very similar thing which is there today, with AI. It's 2020s when the AI thing has started to evolve. And I think it's probably going to make much more impact in next few years and decades, because at that point of time, making internet to reach to the entire world was a task. But today, internet is already there everywhere. So the AI, the steps of AI are not going to be crawling, but it would be running so fast that we will see that coming into each and every segment of life. And the point would be that the tasks which will get replaced would be something which would be repetitive in nature. And I think that is good for humankind, because it gives you a lot of time to think on creativity, to think on strategy, which are more important fields on which you can deliver things and plan it, and the rest of the things you can leave for AI to do. Like as my fellow colleague talked about, the meeting notes and summary is something the AI could do, which is a good thing to have.
So you sort of said roti, kapda, makan, and internet. Let's say in 2047, and I'm using that here very specifically, in 2047, it becomes roti, kapda, makan, internet, or AI. What do you see AI doing for us in 2047? And we can start with you, Devesh.
Okay, so it's okay. Maybe if you want to just start with.
Yeah, let me start. See, 2047 is very, very far out. So I would say that in the next 5 to 10 years, like I said, I'm going to repeat my point. The pace of innovation is just mind-boggling. I think already you are probably seeing a number of things that are happening, but the acceleration at which things are taking place is just phenomenal. So in 10 years' time, I think, see, what we are sort of envisioning is that human agency will be still at the center of what everything, what we all do. So AI will be there to assist you. AI will be sort of your, in a way, let's say, a chief of staff. So all of us, everybody sitting in this audience, could afford a chief of staff in the next 5 years or maybe 3 years. And the chief of staff, that you would have would be able to help you in both your personal and professional environments. You're going out for a meeting, you don't know this person's background and what this person has done. You could tell AI, oh, give me some quick sort of notes on who I'm meeting, what this person has done in the, in the past jobs, et cetera, et cetera. Or you're going to a vacation, AI can sort of design things for you. So this is going to happen in the next 2-3 years. There is a lot of work already being done on devices front, since it's a gadgets seminar. Already, I think you probably have seen AI pins emerging. So there's a company called Humane, which has launched an AI pin, which is sort of a lapel pin that you can attach to your coat or a cardigan. And it just talks to you. It just talks to you, it gets things done. It tells you that if you have an important email or some important WhatsApp or some message. So there will be a lot of enhancements or sort of, I would say, new devices which will come out, which will be very, very AI powered. I think we will also see 2047, by then I think we will see automotive self-driven cars, especially I think in mature markets here also we might see some. And then the last thing which sort of is mind-boggling is what Elon Musk has done. So I think you probably saw Neuralink. There is a chip implant that they have done, and he just tweeted, very, very simple tweet, but there is so much behind that. So on 28th of January, he tweeted that first, human chip implant has been done. the person is recovering or doing well. So that's a little chip, a little bit like a smartwatch which has electrodes coming out of it. It has been put in somebody's skull, and it's sort of capturing signals internally, and it communicates with the device externally. So this is just the beginning. I think 2047, by then, I think this could evolve, to an extent that I can't even imagine. So I think a lot of changes will happen. I think we'll all be living the AI life. We'll all be more productive. The economy will improve. And the other thing that I didn't mention is AI's usage in science. So I'm only talking about how it will improve us, but I think there is a tremendous amount of work which is being done in healthcare. Healthcare, education, everybody will have a personalized possibility of having a personalized tutor at scale is possible because of AI. And cancer, so many other sort of drug discovery, etc. So those things are also going to help our life collectively overall.
So, yeah, so 2047, which marks the 100 years of independence, right? And that's the time we, as a country, have taken a pledge to become a developed country. And I think while foreseeing that how AI really does is a tough task, but what I could see and how we can use AI in a very rampant way to be a developed country is something to focus more and more onto the education and skill development. And that's something because today, while government is doing a lot of work in terms of to make sure that there is a technology which is being leveraged to deliver education in the by far most villages of the country. What it could do is that it could personalize the education for each kid. There is a term called learning poverty, which is very high in India. And what it means is that children who is in the age group of 8 to 10 should have capability to do simple mathematical problems and speak in its native language, read, write, and speak. And unfortunately, 50% of the 50% of these kids don't have that capability. So that's something where AI can become a very major tool in terms of to really know that what is that limitation which a children is having and personalize their learning based on that. And that's something where their education learning curve would improve drastically, and possibly the skill sets which are required to make them someone who can earn for himself and do well for the country. I think that's something where AI can have a huge scope and help us to become a developed country. So that's something which probably could be one of the things, apart from healthcare, retail, banking, everywhere there are so many use cases which are evolving right now itself. Like for us, we have been involved with one of the financial services company in US who have been doing credit risk analysis and card fraud detection by using a lot of machine language learning models. That's something which has already been happening. Imagine how it continues to evolve and how we can really use to reduce those frauds over a period of time. Predictive healthcare, what you were talking about, as humans, if we are getting into the hospital and the hospital has all the details about our vital organs, that how they are functioning, probably they can predict before we have diabetes that, okay, this guy would have a diabetes in next 1 year. Possibly you need to just make sure that you do some changes in his vital organs or do something and probably you may get rid of diabetes. So I think there are immense possibilities which would be there, but I will circle it back in terms of that there has to be a major role of regulator which has to come and evolve so that AI is used for the development of the mankind, development of the humans, rather than in some way replacing them altogether.
So on that futuristic and positive note, and let's hope regulators catch up with technology faster than technology is moving. Thank you so much, Devesh. Thank you so much, Vinay, for being a part of this evening, for being a part of this panel. And let me hand it back to Atul. That's all the time we've had on stage. Atul, over to you.
Thank you so much, Prasad. Let's give a round of applause to this amazing panel discussion. Very scary what all is coming ahead. You talked about Elon Musk putting that chip in the brain. But let me tell you, 20 years ago, there was a movie made by Bollywood. We're using a small PC with 2 floppy drives and a dish satellite. They got aliens black on planet Earth, thanks to Koi Mil Gaya. Just the reference here. Also, you guys were talking about AI. True story, just 4-5 days back, I was with my friend and his maybe 75-year-old mother. We were talking about, we were just both of us talking about AI, because I'm also a techie. And after 10 minutes, the mother said, ever since Tata has bought Air India, it's going to do very well, So for a lot of people, AI still means Air India. But yeah, thank you, Prasad, and the esteemed panelists for sharing your invaluable insights and expertise with us today. This discussion truly enriched the understanding of how AI-powered gadgets are playing the role of a catalyst in bringing the enterprise revolution. First, now we're going to start the award ceremony, and before that, I would like to thank our sponsors, our associate sponsor Kent, and our partners AMD, Canonical, Electrolux, HP, Haier, Hyundai, Cucina, New Taste, Techitake, and Sparsh CCTV. Sorry, it's Techitake, yeah, and Sparsh CCTV. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time now to pan the highlight of today's event, obviously the much-awaited award ceremony. Get ready to celebrate the innovation, creativity, and excellence defining the world of gadgets, which really surround us. From groundbreaking smartphones to cutting-edge wearables, we have an exciting lineup of awards tonight to honor the best and brightest in the industry. So without further ado, let me dive into the excitement of the Times of India Gadgets Now Awards 2023 ceremony. The first category of awards is the best foldable smartphone. How many of you use the foldable smartphone? Make some noise. Oh, fantastic, 2 people. The rich people, South Delhi, thank you so much for coming. Yeah. The first category of awards is the best foldable smartphones. And to present this award, we have with us the member of National Security Advisory and former DGP Meghalaya and Assam, Mr. Kulbil Krishnan. Sir, can you please request you to come on stage to present the first round? Round of applause, sir. Thank you, sir. And can you please have a look at the nominees on the screen? These are the nominees. And the jury's choice award for this category goes to OnePlus Open. Can I request somebody from the OnePlus team to come up and receive the award? Award to be given in the same category. That was the jury's choice award, and now we have the popular choice award in the same category, which goes to Samsung Galaxy Z Flip Fly. Can we have somebody from the Samsung team? sir. Round of applause to the winners, please. The second category of awards is the Affordable Audio Device of the Year, TWS earbuds. Does anyone know what TWS means? I just learned it 10 minutes back. It stands for True Wireless Stereo. It's a technical term, but yes, we all learned something today. And to present this award, we have with us Head Industry Intelligence Group Cyber Media Research, CMR, Mr. Prabhu Ram. Welcome, Prabhu, on stage. Can we please have a look at the nominees? And the Jury's Choice Award for this category goes to OnePlus Nord Buds 2. Welcome, ma'am, back on stage. Mr. Prabhu, can I request you to be on stage? Yeah. So in every category, we have a jury's choice and a popular choice. And the popular choice award in this category goes to Oppo Enco Air 3. Oh, we are counting on the Oppo team, yes. Guys, round of applause. These are winners who worked very hard. The third category of awards is the Best Gaming Laptop of the Year. And to present this award, we have with us former DG Infantry Lieutenant General retired Sanjay Kulkarni, and Research Lead Mobile Phones, Smart Wearables and Smart Home IDC, Ms. Upasna Joshi. Can we please request you also, ma'am, to come on stage? Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Can we please have a look at the nominees, please? And the Jury's Choice Award for this category goes to Asus ROG Strix G17. Stay back. We also have a Popular Choice Award in this category. And the Popular Choice Award in this category, once again, goes to Asus ROG Strix G17. Come back on stage, sir. The fourth category of awards is the Best Affordable Smartphone of the Year, my category basically. And to present this award, we have with us a very popular face from the Indian Bollywood industry, Mr. Nasir Abdullah. Sir, can I please request you to come on stage to give this award, sir? Thank you, sir. And can we please have a look at the nominees? Choice Award for this category goes to OnePlus Nord 3. Welcome, ma'am. I hope you got a SUV back to take all these things back home. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for OnePlus Nord 3, please. Nasir, one more. As always, we have a Popular Choice Award in the same category. And the award goes to OnePlus Nord 3, once again. Thank you, ma'am. Come on, guys. Huge round of applause for this entire awards till we have seen till now. Check. As I said, whenever I come here, I'm going to do my stand-up comedy because I also, as a comedian, get bored doing hosting. So you need some more stand-up comedy, yeah? Again, just 3. experts. And to present this award, we have with us author and yoga expert, Miss Ira Trivedi. Can I have you on stage, ma'am? Thank you so much. Round of applause. Can we please have a look at the nominees? And the jury's choice award for this category goes to OnePlus Buds Pro 2. Welcome back on stage, ma'am. I just want to know, what did you have for lunch today, ma'am? Seriously, you're winning a lot of awards. Ira is asking for discounts, ma'am. You can ask for discounts later on. May please hold on, please hold on, please hold on. One more choice, hold on. And the popular choice award in the same category goes to Apple AirPods Pro USB-C. Anybody from the Apple team? Oh yeah. Center, please go to the center. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ira. Thank you so much. Ira, you're a tough negotiator. You negotiated both OnePlus and AirPods. I hope you got a good deal. The next award category is the Best Audio Device of the Year speakers. And to present this award, we have with us once again Mr. Nazir Abdullah. Sir, welcome you. Request you to come on stage, sir. Yes. And also, we have, we have CEO and founder, Imarti Media Private Limited, Mr. Samir Agarwal. Sorry, my bad. Samir, are you there? Sorry. Come, Samir. I was so dazzled by seeing your white hair, sir. I forgot to name Samir Agarwal, sir. Please. No, you come, Arey, come. Can we please have a look at the nominees, please, in this category? And the jury's choice award for this category goes to Sony SRS XV8000. Is there anybody from the Sony team? Yes, sir. Please come. Ladies and gentlemen, you can applaud. It's free. Applauding is okay. It's allowed. Thank you. And the Popular Choice Award in the same category, once again, goes to Sony SRS XV8000. So please come back on stage, sir. Round of applause for Sony, man, winning 2 awards, both the juries as well as the popular choice. Thank you, Samir. Thank you, representative from Sony. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a surprise. When Nasir came here initially, he said, I want to do something, since we are talking about the audio devices and things like that. So Nasir has a surprise, and we said it's free of cost. Let's do it in any case. Nasir, we have entertainment for the next 3 minutes. Nasir, if you don't know, is an amazing flautist. So Nasir, please, the mic is all yours. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Nasir. Yeah.
Artificial intelligence, I always used to fake intelligence, so for me artificial intelligence is that. So that's what I've been doing all my life. But anyway, I'm going to play a song called Piato Se Nana Lagere, which all the ladies from the age of 8 to 88 know very well, so I can't go wrong. I don't play very well, but I happen to convince the times now, guys, thank you, for accepting a non-professional amateur flutist. They said, we'll take the risk, so don't be afraid. It'll be short and sweet, okay? In God we trust. Thank you. I take my glasses off so I can't see you very well. Looking unhappy. Thank you. Thank you. I'm older than you, by the way.
Round of applause to Nasir. I think it deserves a bigger applause. Amazing. What an artist. Yeah. Let's quickly move on to the next category of awards. Our next category is the Best Affordable TV of the Year. And to present this award, we have with us former NASCON chairman and Padma Shri awardee, Mr. Saurabh Srivastav. Can we have you on stage, sir? Welcome on stage, sir. Round of applause. Thank you, sir, for making it here as our presenters. Can we please have a look at the nominees? And the jury's choice award for this category goes to Xiaomi Smart TV X Pro. Welcome, sir. Come, sir. Come. Can we have a round of applause for the winners, please? And the Popular Choice Award in the same category goes to Samsung Crystal Vision. Can we have somebody from the Samsung team, please? Thank you, sir. The next category of awards is the best affordable premium smartphone. Okay. And to present this award, we have with us GSI Sales Director Canonical, Mr. Devesh Mohan. Devesh, can I request you to be on stage, please? Thank you. Can you please have a look at the nominees in this? And the jury's choice award for this category goes to OnePlus 11R. Can we request the organizer to give a separate table to her, please? I think. Devesh, just hold on. We have one more character here. Thank you, ma'am. And the Popular Choice Award in this category once again goes to OnePlus 11R. Ma'am, today please buy a lottery. You're going to win it. Thank you, Devesh. Thank you. Thank you so much. Round of applause. I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can already see 7 awards on the table. Our next award is a Special Recognition Award, where we are recognizing a prominent Indian brand specializing in CCTV cameras and electronic security solutions. They have a presence in more than 10 countries and in more than 150 cities in India. Wow. And to present this award, we have with us Director AI Microsoft, Mr. Vinay Kumar. And the award goes to Sparsh CCTV. Round of applause for Sparsh. Can we request the MD and CEO Sparsh CCTV, Mr. Sanjeev Sehgal, to come up and receive the award. Thank you. Sanjeev, can I request you to say some few words, Sanjeev?
So maybe everyone must be wondering, it's something new name in this field. So we are not new. We have been into this field for last 22 years. And we have been doing this. I may be the oldest person who has survived out of Chinese dominance into this field for last 22 years. So if we talk about innovativeness, so I would request everyone, we have a booth outside, and we have launched a very innovative product, which is the first time a unique product in the world. Many of people, we are talking here about artificial intelligence, and face recognition is one thing which everyone know, maybe in many offices, at many other places it is being already used. So we have created a device, a portable face recognition device. It is a portable device, it can be carried anywhere, and multiple use cases we are doing. One of the most unique cases we are doing with the Delhi police is we are making database of children who are begging on the roads. So these are the few things which we are trying to do it. So we are the first company in the world to get cyber security on CCTV cameras.
Wow.
So maybe we are not known here, we are somebody new for this kind of a gathering, but we are doing few things which are very important. Everyone talked about how with the AI coming in, there are so many threats about the security of the devices. So we have done cyber security proved CCTV cameras, and we do the complete portfolio of products. Our tagline says Suraksha Sarad se ghar tak. So we do security from borders till homes, and one of the unique things what we have done very recently is Ayodhya. We are hearing for last 1.5 months. So Ayodhya railway station, the moment you get out of the train, the complete station has Sparsh cameras with face recognition. Anybody getting down of the train, his face is being captured there. You enter into the mandir, the main entrance, you will find all Sparsh cameras with the face recognition. A unique thing happened on 17th. The municipal corporation of Ayodhya came to know that they have not installed a PA system near the mandir, and they said now there is no time to do, neither to dig a road, we can't do below the road, not we can do speakers with the open wires. So in less than 36 hours we created 4G PA speakers, and those were installed on the 20th. So this is where we are bringing in the technology, and I believe I would request everyone to see our booth. We have displayed few of the things. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. I'm sure today a lot of people know about your brand much more than before. And sure, going ahead, we are all going to look. Next time I'm buying a CCTV, I'm going to look at Sparsh, sir. And the next award category is the best premium TV of the year. How many of you have premium TVs? Anybody? No? Okay, nobody? Fine. Now you'll know which to buy today. Both in the jury as well as the Popular Choice Award. And the next award is the best premium TV of the year. And to present this award, we have with us Mr. Kulbil Krishnan, retired Major General, and retired Major General A.K. Sivach. Can you please request you to please come up on stage, sir? Thank you, sirs. Thank you so much for making it here. Can you please have a look at the nominees, please? And the Jury's Choice Award for this category goes to Sony Bravia XRA ATL. And the Popular Choice Award in this category goes to Samsung new QLED 4K Q90C. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. The next category is my favorite because I use it every day. It's the best laptop of the year. And to present this award, we have with us VP and Function Head, National Sales, Hyundai, Mr. Tapan Kumar Ghosh. Tapan, can I request you to please come on stage? Thank you, Tapan. Can you please have a look at the nominees? And the jury's choice award for this category goes to Asus ZenBook S13 OLD. Guys, please, a round of applause, yeah? We've got, I think, around 5 more awards to be given, 5 more categories, rather. And the Popular Choice Award in this category goes to Apple MacBook Air 15. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Both my daughters use Apple MacBook Pro 15, and I don't have both my kidneys, just to let you know, that's the thing. The next award category is the best tablet of the year. And to present this award, we have with us Business Head, Times of India, TOI Online, Prasad. Can I request you to please come on stage, Prasad? Can we please have a look at the nominees? The Jury's Choice Award for this category goes to OnePlus Pad. I think we should put a chair for you here only. Just easier for you to go up. So much. And the Popular Choice Award in this category once again goes to OnePlus Pad. You know what? She's not even the sponsor. They are not even sponsoring the event. Too many awards for a non-sponsor. I'm just joking. OnePlus won the award for the best tablet 2023. One trivia question. Does anybody know who won the best tablet in the pandemic year 2020? Dolo 650. Sorry, bad joke. And now, the next category is the best affordable smartwatch of the year. Wow. And to present this award, we have with us the oldest Indian woman who summited Mount Everest at the age of 53, Miss Sangeeta Behel. Sangeeta, where are you? I'm excited just to see you and meet you. Oh yeah, fantastic. And Former cricketer and MP Kirti Azad. Is Kirti not come? Okay, fine. Can we please have a look at the nominees, please? And the jury's choice award for this category goes to Noise ColorFit Ultra 3. Can we have somebody from the Noise team? Yes, you're here, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for the winners, please. They worked very hard through the year to make this award. And the Popular Choice Award in this category also goes to Noise ColorFit Ultra 3. Sir, come back, sir. Come back, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Our next award, once again, is a special recognition award where we recognize a world leader in innovative storage and memory solutions that transform how the world uses information. And to give this away, I would like to call on stage former NASCON chairman and Padma Shri awardee, Mr. Saurav Srivastava, sir. So please, request you to come back on stage again, sir. And the special recognition award goes to Micron. Round of applause for Micron, yes. Can we have the manager commercial India, Micron, Mr. Piyush Munjal, and his team to come up and receive the award? Congratulations, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. The next category of awards is the Best Camera Smartphone of the Year. And to present this award, we have with us former cricketer Mr. Atul Vasan. Can I request Mr. Atul Vasan to be on stage? No? Oh, then can I request Executive Editor, Times of India, TOI Online, Mr. Sumit Gulati? Sumit, are you there? Can I request you to please, round of applause to Sumit, yes, for filling up for Atul Vasan. Yes, thank you, sir, for doing that for us. Can we please have a look at the nominees, please? And the Jury's Choice Award for this category goes to Google Pixel 8 Pro. Congratulations, round of applause for the team from Google. Please say that. The Popular Choice Award in this category goes to Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
As they say, you can't hold a comedian back from his stage. You guys need some more comedy? Yeah, is it okay? Ready for comedy? Nasir, you okay for some more comedy? Yeah? Thank you, thank you. Nasir's give me the approval. I can go ahead.
Great, we are back. Every technical conference, there has to be a technical problem. The rule is, how much ever, you do your rehearsal, but when the MD has to use the PPT projector, always fails. The same thing happened here. And now we have the last two most important awards of the evening. The next category of the awards is the best smartwatch of the year. How many of you use smartwatches? Amazing. When I was young, the best smartwatch I got when I was age of 12 or 13, somebody got for me from Hong Kong, that Casio, with that calculator. And I never thought a watch could have more technology in that but now we have the smartphones which you can monitor your bloody blood pressure, everything you can monitor. And to present this award, we have with us renowned author, Mr. Ranvinder Singh, and National Sales Manager and General Trade, Electrolux India Limited, Mr. Sukrit Ghosh. Can we both have you on stage? Welcome, welcome, sir. Welcome. Can we please have a look at the nominees? And the Jury's Choice Award for this category goes to Samsung Galaxy Watch 6. Round of applause, guys. Energy, yes. And the Popular Choice Award in this category, once again, goes to Samsung Galaxy Watch 6. Sir, come back, sir. Come back, come back, come back. I request you both to stay on stage and to present the next award also. We have the last award, last but not the least. Our next category of awards is the best smartphone of the year. And to present this award, we have both of them. And let's have a look at the nominees. This is very exciting. And the Jury's Choice Award for this category goes to, come on, some names from the audience. She's not there. I think she's gone to book a truck or something. I don't know. She's not there. Any other? Any other? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Any other? These are all the Garib people talking all about Androids. The Jury's Choice Award for this category goes to Apple iPhone 15 Pro. Is somebody from the Apple team? Thank you, sir. And now, the final award, the Popular Choice Award in the Best Smartphone category goes to, picks names, come on guys. Throw a guess. No, she's left. She's taken the award, she's gone home. The Popular Choice Award in this category goes to Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5. Ladies and gentlemen, huge round of applause for the most popular choice award for the best smartphone of the year. Thank you guys, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, this marks the end of a spectacular ceremony of the Times of India Gadgets Now Awards 2023. As we draw curtains on this remarkable evening, I would like to take a moment to congratulate all the winners of tonight's award ceremony. Let's give a huge round of applause to all the winners. You are the real game changers, and also let's give a round of applause to all the nominees. Yes, they have worked very, very hard. Your dedication to excellence and your relentless pursuit of innovation serve as an inspiration to all of us. I would like to extend a hearty gratitude, obviously, to our sponsors. Once again, associate sponsor Kent, our partners AMD, Canonical, Electrolux, HP, Haier, Hyundai, Cucina, Newtace, Techitech, and obviously Sparsh CCTV for supporting us in the initiative. Let's give a round of applause to these sponsors. Without them, always require your support. Thanks to all the brands for enthusiastic participation and the team Times of India for presenting these awards. I would also like to thank the jury members for their support and the organizers for this glorious event. Last but not the least, I would like to thank you for attending the show. Give a round of applause for yourselves, yeah, seriously, yeah. This is Atul Khatri signing off. You've been a fantastic audience. Enjoy your evening. And now, guys, the most important announcement. Hold on. You know, most important, which is Haryana. The bar is now open. And the food will start in 15 minutes. Go enjoy, and I'll catch up with you guys outside. Thank you. Give a round of applause to yourself once again. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.